So Leute, da sind wir bei Let's Play Tales of the Abyss. Und ich gehe gerade mal hier rein und rüste die neue Waffe aus. Und haben wir noch eine FC-Brick? Nope. Aber ich kenne mehr. Lost Technology. This place looks a lot different from anything I've seen in the other lands. You mean because of the miasma? Well, that too, but these buildings, they look different, and this strange material they're made of too. Julia's city is rather unique compared to towns in the other lands, but no one here knows how it was built. What do you mean? This city has been around since before the outer lands were raised, since the Dawn Age. It's protected from the miasma by what was cutting edge technology, but since then we've lost most of the knowledge. Huh? So we don't know how these buildings were built? No, we don't. We can't make simple repairs, but expanding or rebuilding it is beyond our capabilities. Wow. Wow. Ich hasse das mit der Musik. Vielleicht echt. Wow. Gut. So. Das ist Steuerung. Den benutze ich auch mal. Und ich will ja. So. Save complete. Sehr schön. Und wir gehen hier raus. Mischa mit Ash. Und are you looking for Major Theodore? He's in the conference room inside the central facility. There are 10 Sephiroth altogether, but the first and second, which generate the planet storm, and the fifth and eighth, which maintain the Alberdesk seal, are especially important. If you want to talk with Major, he's inside the central facility. Und ich denke... hier bin ich falsch. Ich bin ein Trottel. Ich wollte eigentlich da nach links. Weil da haben wir letztens den Typi Gummis gegeben. Julia placed the defense system on the Sephiroth. The first layer is the Dark seals that keep people from approaching the passage rings. The second layer is the Alberdesk seal, maintained by the 5th and 8th Sephiroth, which prevents all the Sephiroth from being manipulated. The third layer is the Julian seal, that Julia herself placed on the passage rings. Without disengaging these layers, no one can control the Sephiroth. Are you the one who destroyed the 5th Sephiroth's passage ring? 16 years ago, the one for the 8th Sephiroth also disappeared. So that means the second layer of the Sephiroth defense system has been disengaged. This is bad. What am I going to do? What's wrong? Oh, it's you, Tia. Well, actually, when I went to replenish supplies, I forgot to buy rice. Major Theodore is going to get mad at me for forgetting it again. You never change, do you? How much did you need? Well, give me some. If I can get at least 5 sets, I think I can cover up the fact that I forgot. Give him rice. Aber wenn ich ihn hab, you can be pretty harsh. I'm sorry. I didn't say I'd give you any. Go tell him the truth and apologize. It's not that easy. How many times do you think this has happened already? Dann mach deine Arbeit vernünftiger, du Arsch. Habe ich keine 5 Reis? Aquamarine. Against shipwrecks. Oh nein, nicht Combo. Okay. Jetzt weiß ich auch wieder, was da ist. Habe ich keinen Reis? Ich habe nur 2 Reis. Brother and sister. So you, Master Rank, grew up here? Yes, I was born here, so I'm used to it. But when... Well, he had a hard time. I see. Things are very different here from the other lands. Yes, and everybody made fun of him for being an ignorant child of the other lands. It must have been hard for him. Master. Even after he entered the honor, people were jealous because he rose to prominence so fast. That's why he grew a beard. He wanted to look as old as possible to avoid that. You really care for him, don't you? Of course I do. That's why it hurt so much. Rand was so strong and kind. Und meine Headphones haben sich abgeschalten. Warum passiert das dauernd? Weil diese Skits einfach keine Hintergrundmusik haben und dadurch voll langweilig sind. But right now he is not like my brother who used to be oder so als Tier. I'm sorry, I got a little emotional there. That's okay, you should open up more. Isn't it hard to keep things bottled up like that? Look, thank you. Ja, und ich muss wieder mal ins Menü gehen. Und jetzt die verdammten Kopfhörer wieder einschalten. Ist immer schön. Und da, ich glaube nach dem Part mache ich eine Pause. Um mein Halt ein bisschen auszuruhen. Denn sonst verabschiedet sich meine Stimme bald wieder. Dann, wie schon gesagt, bin ich noch ein wenig krank. Was man auch hört. Soll aber keine Ausrede sein, dass ich nicht aufnehmen kann. Dieses bisschen Erkältung hier. Und außerdem...
Tyr, I was looking for you. About the third phonic hymn. Oh, so he's recovered?
Ja, was wollte ich sagen gerade? Also ein bisschen Erkältung macht mir da nichts aus, weil ich habe im Moment zu viel Bock auf dieses Spiel.
Layla, so has the third hymn symbol been discovered?
What's the third hymn? One of those phonic hymns you use?
So he doesn't know about them.
Hä?
The phonic hymns I use are Julia's hymns. There are 7 altogether.
Oh, so the third of those 7? Wait, you always just use 2 of them.
I don't understand the symbolism of the others.
Julia's hymns are useless with only the melody. If you don't understand the meaning and wisdom in the hymns, they're just songs. Oh, that's right. The symbol of the third hymn. There was a hidden page in a book Van left behind. It might be written there. When you have a chance, stop by my place and take a look.
Ja, wo wohnst du?
Phonic hymns sound pretty tough.
Yes, the symbols are very difficult. I know all but the 3rd and the 5th. But so far I only understand the 1st and 2nd.
So if you don't know and understand the symbols, they really are just ordinary songs.
Actually, all 7 of Julia's hymns sung consecutively form another phonic hymn. It's called the Grand Phonic Hymn, and it works even if you don't understand its symbolism. The hymn itself is the symbol of the Covenant.
The whole Covenant with Lorelei Grand Phonic Hymn? What power does that have?
It's said that the Grand Phonic Hymn and the Key of Lorelei together can summon Lorelei.
That sounds amazing!
Yes, but the Key of Lorelei has been lost, and I don't know the 7th hymn. So it may not mean much in the end.
Cheer up. I don't know about the Grand Phonic Hymn, but your 1st and 2nd hymns have really helped. That's good enough.
Luke. Thank you.
Okay, wo wohnt die alte Oma? Egal, gehen wir erstmal zum Major rein. Die alte Oma können wir später auch noch suchen. Und die hat auch nichts Besseres zu tun, als den ganzen Tag hier drinnen alleine rumzusitzen. Und während die Typen hier reden, würde ich mich mal kurz...
Tyr, it's you. And this must be...
Pleased to meet you. I'm Luke.
I'm you!
You, stay quiet. I apologize for what happened at Axariuth.
Ah, you're the Luke replica. I see. You really do look the same.
Grandfather!
Oh, I'm sorry. There's no need for you to apologize to us for Axariuth, however.
What do you mean?
The fall of Axariuth is written in Yulia's score. It occurred because it was meant to.
What are you saying? I've never heard that. That makes it the same as Hod.
It's part of the closed score. Only those of Maestro rank or higher know of it.
If you knew about it through the score, why didn't you try to stop it?
Luke, I'm surprised to hear someone from the Outer Lands say such a thing. A calm, orderly life in accordance with the score is the way of the Order of Lorelei.
Well, yeah, but...
Why are people read the score on their birthday each year? To learn of the next year and accept the possibilities it holds.
Then why didn't you inform the world about Axariuth's destruction?
Yeah, if you'd let everyone know, people wouldn't have had to die.
That's the problem. When faced with a score of death, people become unable to live peacefully.
Of course, sir. Nobody wants to die.
That's not acceptable. Yulia read prosperity for Aldrins in the score. If we don't move history down that path, we'll lose the prosperity we are promised. We are the Watchers who guide the Outer Lands to prosperity, based on Yulia's score. The Order of Lorelei is a tool for that purpose.
And that's why Grand Maestro Mose held Phone Master Ion and tried to cause a war?
Master Van knew about the score when he took me to Axariuth?
That's correct.
You told me neither Malkuth nor Kimlaska listened when you warned them about Hod. Was that a lie?
I'm sorry. You were young. I didn't want to tell you the truth. But Van knows the truth.
Then my brother is planning to take revenge on the world. He said that a world shackled to the score is better off destroyed.
Tyr, you're mistaken in thinking that Van is trying to destroy the world. It's true that there was a time when Van hated the score after what happened to Hod. But now, he's doing an admirable job as an observer.
Admirable? Letting everyone in Axariuth die was admirable? You're crazy. There's something wrong with all of you.
Not at all. At the end of the 6th phone stone, Yulia's score reads thus. The land of Rugnica will be enveloped in war, and Malkuth shall lose territory. Kimlaska Lanveldir shall thrive, and this shall lead to unprecedented prosperity. We have watched all this time in order to bring that unprecedented prosperity to the Outer Lands.
But grandfather, Van is trying to cause St. Bina to fall.
The battle will take place around it. St. Bina will not fall. It is not written in the score.
Mayor Teodoro, it's time for the council meeting.
I'll be right there. If you two are that worried, take the Yulia Road to the Outer Lands. See for yourself that your concern is groundless.
Tyr, let's go back to the Outer Lands. We aren't going to accomplish anything here.
Right. But before we go, there's something I want to get from my room, okay?
Sure.
So. Wow. Okay, das kam jetzt überraschend. Damit habe ich jetzt nicht gerechnet. Where's your room, dear? It's the room you were sleeping in. The second floor on the house next door is my room. Oh. Then that whole time I was sleeping in Tia's bed. Master, is something wrong? No, let's go. Ich sag's euch, ich würde gerne noch viel länger mit weiter spielen. Starting a new journey. Just like before. I left Julius City like this last time when I first met you. Oh. The time I went to the Outer Lands to stop my brother. Tyr. I've got to stop him this time. We've got to save St. Bina. Yeah, I can't let another scenario happen. Happen. Ah! Kann nicht mehr reden, Hals tut weh. Also, wo wohnt die alte Oma? Ich habe keine Ahnung, wo die alte Oma wohnt. Aber, da schauen wir es das nächste Mal hin. Ich schaue das nächste Mal, ob ich irgendwo finde, wo die alte Oma wohnt. Und wir schauen zu Tiers Zimmer und brechen dann wieder auf in die Outer Lands. Also wir zurück an die Erdoberfläche. Sozusagen. Gut Leute, dann bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao.